These elders, led by Mzee Tom Odongo, who has the title of Ruodho Guy in Nairobi. If you are Luo, you would understand what that means. But in terms of hierarchy, from Ker, because Luos have only one Ker in the whole world, who is Mzee Odungiranda. So after the Ker, then we have Ruodho Guys. Those ones can be many depending on the geographical area. So in Nairobi and surrounding, the Ruodho Guy is Mzee Tom Odongo, and I will give him a minute after we'll have finished to make his quick remarks or a few remarks. They requested to come and have a meeting with me today, and I accepted that, and we have had engagements this morning moving into the afternoon. And we have discussed issues and challenges facing specifically the community, that is the Luo community. The reason why they came to see me is because they are seeing some unhealthy division within, starting with our community and the party we love so much, ODM. It is true that ODM is a national party, but it is equally true that the foundation of ODM is actually the Luo community. That wherever you see any division within the Luo community, it spirals to the ODM party, and vice versa. And therefore, the kind of exchanges, the kind of emotions that we see around within the party and by extension within the community is not healthy at all, and does not help to push forward the agenda of our community in particular, and also our party in general. I know some people will be questioning that you are the Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury. It is true. Yes, I am a Cabinet Secretary. I am the Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury, but it is also not disputable that I am a Luo. And it is equally not disputable that I belong to the Orange Democratic Movement. And therefore, when matters and issues of the community are being discussed, I am at the center of it. And by the way, I am now the senior-most member of our community in the government of the Republic of Kenya.
Correct.
So seeing me or coming to see me and exchange ideas was perfectly in order. And we have discussed a lot, including how our community needs to come together and work together as we have always worked together. I know we lost our pillar. I know we lost our anchor in politics, right? The late Raila Odinga. But it is irreversible. We cannot get Raila back to life. Therefore, those of us who have been left behind must continue to push forward not only his legacy and agenda, but his wish that our community remain united, firm, and strong. We, as the members of the Luo community, have gone through a lot in the politics of this country, including total marginalization in matters development. And we are not regretting, because the Luo community have always fought for justice and fairness in this country. But even as we push that, it is also equally important to acknowledge that the Luo community also have a right to development in activities and initiatives, and that the life of Luos also matter, and that we cannot just sit back and see our children again going back to the street, especially if there is not any clear reason or cause for going back to the street. And so we have discussed a lot, and a lot of it we did in closed door meeting. I don't want to divulge, but you are going to see a bigger meeting of the Luo community in Nairobi, especially the elders. We are planning a meeting, which we will announce later, where we are going to bring in all the elders of the Luo community in Nairobi. And after that, we will follow it with a big meeting of the entire Luo population in Nairobi. Why we are doing that is because Nairobi is the epicenter of politics in this country. And Nairobi gives direction to the rest of the country. And whatever the Luos in Nairobi say, the Luos in other places will most likely also say the same. But after dealing with the issues of Nairobi. We will also again embark on visiting other towns in the country where we have significant presence of the Luo community, more particularly Mombasa, Eldoret, and many others across the country. So this is not a divisive meeting. It is just a recognition that as a community we must speak with ourselves, we must speak together and not speak at each other.